Here. I'm so excited to be here with you. It's another beautiful day here in Virginia. I hope you're feeling good this morning. Actually, I know you're feeling good. As usual, I am more excited about what we're talking about, and we're going to be talking about this in two sections. This is going to be part one, and I'm going to be talking about the part two tomorrow. And the topic is living your life with the right step, knowing the right step to take that leads you to success. I want you to give me your ears today because what I'm about to give you, most of you already know. But I'm going to give it to you in a different way, in a unique way, in a way that you have never heard it before. And if you just take the time to listen to me, something, ladies and gentlemen, is going to stir up in you. Something is going to wake up something in you. I tell you, in every person you meet, there is something that's sleeping in them. And one word, one voice can wake them up and completely transform them to a whole new being. So just listen to my voice today. I'm going to give you two lessons today. And these two lessons, I'm telling you, these two lessons I'm going to give you today, I'm going to continue with the rest tomorrow. It's a game changer. And lesson number one is know your target in life. You see, when a hunter goes out to the woods, he knows he's hunting. A hunter is not hunting for a lion, he's hunting for deer. Know your target in life. This is exactly what life is. Life gives you a whole bunch of stuff, good stuff and bad stuff. Life will not just bring good stuff to you, ladies and gentlemen, and life doesn't just bring bad stuff to you, because in that bad, there's always the good. So your job is to know your target. You have different colors. You have different situations. What is your target? Look at this board, ladies and gentlemen. What is your target? Know your target in life. I love what a good book says when Naomi was teaching Ruth the lessons of life. Know your target was one of those lessons. What do you want? Sit down, think about your goals, think about your dreams. The question again, I'm going to be repetitive today, ladies and gentlemen. Know your target. Know exactly what you want out of life. If your goal is the green balls, go for it. Grab it. Grab what you want out of life and leave the rest of the stuff. Know exactly what you want in life. So my question before I go to the next lesson, ladies and gentlemen, is do you know what you want? Before we proceed, you can put a pause on this video, stop this video and write that down. Do you know what you want? Know your target. Know exactly what you want out of this life. So write it down, stop this video before we go to lesson two. Lesson two. Now this is huge. I'm going to clap for myself when I'm done saying this, ladies and gentlemen. This is huge. You are not greater than the thoughts that you think. Write that down. You are not greater than the thoughts you think. Your thinking will not supersede your happiness. Your thinking will not supersede your reality. So what you have now is a result of what you have been thinking about. If you don't think about it, you will not experience it. If you think weak, you're going to be weak. If you think strong, you're going to be strong. You cannot think weak and expect to be strong. I'll say that again, there's a reason. You cannot think weak and expect to be strong. Your thinking will not supersede your reality. If you think weak, you will get weak. Your thinking will not supersede your reality. If you think strong, you will be strong. If you think great, you will be great. Ladies and gentlemen, there is so much power in our creative thinking. We got to learn and exercise our mind to be creative thinkers. Hear me and write this down. Your situation is not the problem. No. Your situation is not the problem. The problem is your thinking. You are one thought away from $1 billion. Hear me. You are one thought away from $1 billion. Just one thought away. Do you have the time to think? Do you have the courage to think? If you're one thought away from $1 billion, you got to keep exercising that thinking. You see, I heard someone say, 95%, ladies and gentlemen, of the world don't think. 95%. And 3% think they think. And really only 2% exercise the power of the creative mind, the power of thinking. So the lesson in lesson number 2 is, do you have the courage to think? Do you have the courage to think? Is the question. If thinking can change your reality, are you thinking or are you just doing? Are you just following the crowd? Or are you taking time to really use the power, hone the power of creative thinking that you have? You have it in you. You came to the world with the power of creative thinking. Ladies and gentlemen, trust me, you're $1 billion away from your thinking. So if our thoughts can create our reality, let's begin to think good about ourselves. Here's what I know about you. You have greatness in you, but you have to think about it. You are successful. You got to think about being successful. You are an awesome husband. You got to think about it. You are an awesome entrepreneur. You got to think about it. You are an awesome manager. Begin to dwell in it. Begin to think about it. Begin to see yourself going to the top. So you have to see yourself doing it. That's the power of creative thinking. You are $1 billion away. It's your thinking that is holding you back. And I hope this message stirs up something in somebody. I hope, because this message is for somebody. This message is for somebody watching me right now to get up and start using the power of creative thinking. This message is for somebody to have a target and stop shooting the sky. Have a target, have a goal, exactly what you want to, and go after it with all courage and conviction. And you guys have a beautiful Sunday today. Stay blessed.